is yours, the world is yours.
Man, where do I even start with this joint, yo? Where do I start with this, yo? So much has been going on with DVD in the past couple of days, yo. This is just wild, bro. And in case you didn't know, today I got this notification from Twitter, happened to be DVD leaks, right? And they said this, right? Anniversary survivor is Hattie, I can't pronounce the last name, original character. Killer power allows to interact with lockers, enter and exit them. One of Hattie's perks allows to blind killer. One of killer perks is somehow related to pallets. I kept this in mind. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if it's exactly true. But I'm gonna take their word for it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm gonna pretend that this is really what's going on right now. You know what I'm trying to say? Because let's be real here, like 96% we get an original chapter. This is legit. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm gonna show you that they can't really make this up. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Now, hold on, I really want to open a new tab, right? And I want to go to, where is it? I want to go to Leaks by Daylight. I know Leaks by Daylight is not really trustworthy in that manner, but I caught something on Leaks by Daylight that I think was like just a snap that you can't make this up. It's too specific. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, everything is too out there for it to really be made up. I mean, I remember I told one of my viewers, I'm like, if they make this up, this is a great lie, because it's so on the nose. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, as to what we're getting, I don't think these are made up. I don't even think it was on Leaks. Leaks by Daylight, but it says here, I read this in the short, if I didn't, it says here, the survivor of the new chapter will be called Hattie, I can't pronounce the last name, I'm just gonna go Core. Core will be an original character and will be an Indian psychic investigator, right? Now, as for the killer, instead it will have a power that will allow him to interact with the lockers, that is to enter and exit. Also, one of the perks of the survivor will allow to blind the killer, while instead one of the perks of the killer would be something about the pallets. We just read this, right? The killer could be on license, thus separating the exactly. That's what I was thinking in my head. That's exactly what I was thinking in my head. This part right here, I knew I had to go somewhere with Leaks by Daylight. That's why I was putting it in my head. Because remember when what was it? Remember when Leatherface was getting released, and they said something about Kate, that Kate was supposed to be with Leatherface in the first place? What if this is what they're doing? You know what I'm trying to say? What if the killer is licensed, the survivor on the other hand is original, and he just putting it together in one chapter, basically making like a 2-chapter thing into one thing. You know what I'm trying to say? A paragraph for a paragraph, and it's just that one whole chapter combined. You know what I'm trying to say? I searched up here. I don't know, something I'm gonna edit that out. I don't know what just happened, but anyways, right? When you search up what a psychic investigator is, right? It says a psychic detective is a person who investigates crimes by using purported paranormal psychic abilities, right? That's exactly what this character is that we're getting, right? She's a what's it called? She's a psychic investigator thingy, right? That's what she is. Look, it says it right here. Will be an original character and will be an Indian psychic investigator, right? Okay, right? Keep that in mind, right? Pair that with the fact that the killer's power is to interact with loggers. Right off the bat, this might sound crazy, right? This throws me way back to that emoji joint. Remember the emoji joint when it showed chapter 24 with the ghost? What if, right? What if the original killer / license, I don't know, is a ghost, a spirit of some sort? Because why the emoji? You know what I'm trying to say? But then it's like, it confuses me because the data miners had explained, I remember them explaining this, but I can't remember exactly where I found it. They said that they guessed that the emoji for chapter 24 was actually for Sadako, and that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say? Sadako is a spirit, and then the heart burning thing is just left out. I mean, this is all crazy. I just I just thought it was fishy enough. I thought that was crazy how they could just post that emoji, but then it's actually vice versa. It's actually one is for chapter 23 and the other one is for chapter 24. That's kind of confusing, but that just I don't know, that tickled my brain a little bit because she is a psychic investigator, paranormal investigator, and for the killer to be a spiritual thing of some sort, that will make sense. I could be completely wrong about that, but that's just a theory I wanted to throw out there. I don't know if it's completely true because the data miners did say that Sadako was gonna be the was the ghost for the was the ghost emoji for chapter 23. Sorry. Also, another thing I found weird too, right? When I was watching, right, my boy Schmuckles, he uploaded a video, right? I was watching that video, right, and I saw something. There was a alien leak, right? And apparently the people who leaked the artist leaked that alien tweet, and right as when I put in that joint, right when I put in the username for Twitter, their username is not even there, right? Look, Black Veil Leaks is not there. How weird is that, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, hold on, did I spell it wrong? Hang on. Black Veil Leaks. But yeah, look, it shows an alien thing, right? Reposted by them, and their whole account is not even here. But look what they got here, bro. They got alien model, and we got an artist model, and they winded up deleting their account. How weird is that, right? That's pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm like, what if, just what if, right? We have this paranormal investigator, and we have alien, but then alien has something to deal with lockers. That doesn't, it's like, yeah, it's like it has to be fake, right? Like this joint, there's no way, bro. It has to be fake. This has to be fake, because I remember one of my viewers, right? One of my viewers actually said this. Where is it? If I can find it, hang on. I probably need to find it somewhere in my files. One of my viewers said this, right? They said, yeah, maybe, or what if they're teasing the chapter after anniversary, so we all think it's not licensed, and in reality, it is a license. Cause to me, it doesn't make sense. It just is too confusing, right? I totally agree. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what I'm not understanding here. Like, is the chapter licensed or is it not? Like, what is y'all doing? Like, y'all just trolling at this point. I don't know if y'all, that's the thing, I don't know if they trolling for real, or if they just being, they for real, they dead serious. You know what I'm trying to say? Everything just seems like it's so all over the place. But it's like, at this point, it's like I have to side with them, because it's like they if anything, we have to believe them regardless, because they know all the info and we just over here just dealing with everything off of speculation. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we don't have no type of evidence. They probably got all the evidence in the world and they just trolling, or not. You know what I'm trying to say? They have the power to really troll because of the fact that I'm pretty sure they know what exactly the anniversary is, and I'm pretty sure that that post about the pallets and the killer having something to do with lockers and the survivor joint, I'm pretty sure that's all real. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm pretty sure that's real, and I'm just gonna take their word for it. Now, I saw also one of my other viewers post this, right? They showed me this on Twitter. They said, actually, this came from someone else though. This didn't come from he just sent this to me, but this came from some user called the Purple Guy. Actually, this is what I saw due to true leaks from an old dev that was drunk, and apparently he leaked this from my DMs. He admitted that this is what the 6th anniversary killer is for the DBD community, and that Springtrap, the leak is not fake, it's a real thing. Off the rip, bro, come on now. Bro, come on, bro. Really, bro. I just wanted to just show y'all this, just to show y'all that this could literally be something like this. You know what I'm trying to say? It could be fake. What if someone just created the Black Veil thing to connect to that one, I think it was Crow's Nest something, right? Dealing with the artist joint. That joint was real because obviously we got the artist, right? I don't really believe this joint. I feel like some imposter just wanted to make it seem real, created a whole new account, probably is an animator, right? Because how else did they get this model of this, unless they got it somehow. I don't know how they got this, but let's just say they animated. Let's just say they animated or some sort. They made up this fake Twitter account and they posted this joint. You know what I'm trying to say? This could easily be comparable to this. It's like, we know, come on, it gotta be fake, right? I'll be looking stupid right now if we really get an alien or something, but on the real, I don't really think so. I mean, I don't know. That it looks cool though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks cool. Alien will be a dope chapter to have in DVD as well as FNAF. But I'm not sad with the whole original chapter joint. I'm really not. The power sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie. A locker power, bro. I just hope it doesn't work exactly like Sadako or Demogorgon. But come on, man. Y'all could do better with these, bro. Like, come on, y'all trying too hard, bro. Y'all trying too hard for it to be something licensed. If it's original, come on, just like, I think the devs are just low-key trying to make a statement here with the anniversary chapter being original, because of the fact that they're trying to make this statement where they're trying to say that not every single anniversary chapter is gonna be a licensed chapter, is what they're trying to say. It could be original, it could be licensed, we don't know. Just because it's anniversary doesn't mean it has to be licensed. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they don't always have to share their moment with another license, with other license holders. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm trying to think about it as like a I'm not trying to say it like in a selfish way, but when you really think about it, it's Dead by Daylight's anniversary. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, when you really think of the 4th and the 5th, that's their anniversary, but then it's also their anniversary featuring Silent Hill, or not Silent Hill, their anniversary featuring Konami, or their anniversary featuring Capcom. You know what I'm trying to say? I respect the fact that they let in their anniversary be their anniversary, their own creation. You know what I'm trying to say? I understand that most of the people are upset and sad about it not being a licensed chapter, but I can't help but respect the fact that the devs want to do their own thing for once for their anniversary. At this point, we just have to deal with it. It doesn't even matter anymore. It's done. If we are really getting the original chapter, which I'm pretty sure we are, I don't want to get finesse, bro. I'm pretty sure we are. I'm gonna make my final statement before the anniversary. I don't want to get finesse, bro. Like, I have to build up all this evidence to make my final decision. This is like, I'm leaning towards the fact that it really is gonna be a original chapter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm leaning towards that fact, because it's like, come on now. Leaks by Daylight is saying it, and DVD Leaks is saying it, bro. Come on now. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, come on, let's be real here. It's like, if anything, like, say if this is like, right, we know, all right, say that the license / original chapter joint is true, what Leaks by Daylight and I was saying, right? What if that joint is true, right? We know for sure that the survivor is original. It just says killer. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't know if the killer is original or licensed. It just says killer. You know how right here it says original character? It doesn't say original character for killer. That puts into my mind, I'm like, okay, since on the killer side is such a suspense, what licensed killer actually has something to do with lockers besides Pennywise? You know what I'm trying to say? If anything, Pennywise will have a likable, will have that, not likable, will have that similarity to come out of lockers. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's a thing. You know what I'm trying to say? It could do that. It could even be a locker. It doesn't have to come out of a locker. It could then turn into a locker. It could just, Pennywise could be a locker and then turn into that creepy clown again. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, Pennywise is it's a shapeshifter. It could do anything. That's why it's called it. That's why I always that's what I thought of when I saw this tweet. I didn't think of it instantly because I had to process everything, and I'm explaining it now. But I just had to think about that for a second. It doesn't say original character for the killer. Look, it says killer's power allows to interact with lockers, enter / exit them. What licensed killer could do that besides Pennywise? But then it's like, didn't Stephen King say no? This whole thing is like, I can't. I tell you, I can't, bro. I really can't. When I tell you I tap out, I give up. I tell you I just want to throw in the towels, bro. This joint is weird, bro. Like, what is y'all doing? I know y'all know the answer, bro. Please stop playing around. It's like they could have put original, bro. Even if they do know the answer, let's say they do know the answer, right? They could have put original killer, right? Like original character right here. They didn't, bro. I pay attention to everything. I may miss like the slightest stuff, but I pay attention to mostly everything, bro. They didn't put original killer right here. I'm not trying to force it to be like, I really don't care if it's original. Like I said before, if it's original, it's original. It is what it is. But why I didn't put original character right here though? Interesting. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what. Is Slenderman is a licensed. But he have something to do with lockers though. I swear the only people I'm really thinking about is Slenderman, and Pennywise. Schmuckles mentioned the Babadook, however you say it, right? He mentioned the Babadook. That's a consideration. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a Babadook killer. The Babadook as a killer will be pretty lit. I'm just not sure how the power really work. If it is the Babadook, that'll blow my mind. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that would be creepy, especially if it's like their own type of version of him, where it's just a drawing and that's it. You know, yo, let me show you in case y'all don't, what's it called, right? Let me just show y'all how creepy this thing is, real quick, bro. See, like this is the real like manifestation model of him without the drawing. Like in the movie, this is how he looks something like this. But him as the drawing, bro. Oh no, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, imagine that chasing you. Look at this joint, nightmare fuel, bro. I don't know about you, that joint is creepy. Like, bro, I'll be lost for words. He mentioned that though. I'm not sure if it will be the what's it called. I peeped his video. Schmuckles mentioned that it could be the Babadook. I don't know. That's something interesting though, because he could potentially have something to do to deal with lockers. I don't know. He could probably just come out of lockers originally, because it's like when you really think about it. Someone said, I forgot who it was. I think someone said in the comments section on one of my videos. They said it has to be a person, right? They said it has to be a person, and it has to be like a small sized person to fit in the locker. I suggested maybe it's just some sort of entity like the Babadook or Pennywise that could fit inside a locker and just come out. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they have those abilities to fit themselves inside a locker and come out. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they're not really human. You know what I'm trying to say? They're entities of some sort or whatever they are. Demons, whatever. They're just like entities, whatever they are. They could do that. You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't have to be a person the size of the Legion or Ghostface to fit inside a locker. It could be anything. Yeah, we don't even know. I just found it suspicious that this survivor is apparently a psychic investigative detective, whatever you want to call it, and they investigate like paranormal stuff. That's weird to me. So it would make sense kinda for it to be the Babadook, but I'm not too sure. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I never really paid attention to him like that. I only saw that chase theme joint, and that's it. So I can't really say nothing about that. It's like really nothing I can say. But it's definitely a suggestion though. I'm not gonna lie. And I think this will be the last thing before I wrap this up. I saw this last thing that I think just concludes everything, right? So about this being true, right? About this being true. This tweet. I can't find that one tweet, but was there something that mentioned some sort of tome lore or something like that? And it was the anniversary tome consisting of 2 levels or something like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if this anniversary is just very lore based, and that's why we just get in a whole original chapter, and this is exactly why we have this original character who's apparently revealed. I think is possibly true, most likely true. Maybe they just want to just do their own thing, and they don't want to focus on everything just being licensed all the time for the anniversary. But let me know what y'all think, man. This whole thing just got me confused, bro. This joint got my mind doing jumping jacks, cartwheels, backflips, bro. This joint got my mind jumping, bro. I don't know what's going on, really. I know DVD leaks know what's going on. Keep y'all eyes on DVD leaks, bro. I know y'all are, but just keep y'all eyes peeled on them, bro. They up to something. Maybe or maybe not, bro. I don't know. Maybe they just flat out telling the truth. They like dead serious on this, on everything just being original, and they not sugarcoating nothing. So maybe that's just the case, but I don't know. 95%. I 95% am leaning towards the fact that they telling the truth. You know what I'm trying to say? 5% of me is a bit suspicious. 95% is just giving it in, and I'm just like, listen, they telling the truth. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, how can you make something so specific up? You know what I'm trying to say? And this is not really what they do. Like, I'm not even trying to throw shade or nothing. Like, Leaks by Daylight will probably post something about this speculating. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they would speculate a killer's power having to deal with lockers and stuff. DBD Leaks, on the other hand, like, they get straight. They just all about the realness. They all about telling the truth and everything. I'm not trying to bash DBD on Leaks by Daylight. If y'all speculate, y'all speculate. Y'all do your thing. But DBD Leaks, bro, they posted this, and they said that the killer's power has something to do with lockers, and the perk has something to do with pallets, and that the survivor is the original killer, and the Solaris perk has something to do with blinding the killer. Like, it's too specific. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's too specific for it not to be real. But anyways, I'm meaning what you think. Love y'all. Take care, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.
To the beat, y'all.
Check it out.
Come on. 1, 2. What you going